We keep our family disaster kit outdoors, locked, so that for whatever reason, if things are not safe indoors, they can go to the side of the house and each of us can access the family disaster kit here. We keep it locked, and each backpack for each family member, each individual disaster backpack for each family member has their own key to this kit. So here is the opened disaster family kit. And again, we're outside, just between our house and the neighbor's house, and I just unlocked it. And the kinds of things we have in here include toilet paper, a mess kit, chargers, Germ-X, let's see what else, more stoves and ways to purify water. This is food rations for at least 3 days. So we even have more water, like water purification straws here. We have some propane, and we have a stove. We have more blankets and a tarp. More radios. These are all sleeping bags, like thicker, warmer sleeping bags. A little broom. There's a tarp underneath. I don't know if you can see that, but here we have a tarp underneath, which has poles. If you want shade. There is, let's see what else. Oh, this is a tent. Here is a tent. Let's see what else. We have important tools here. More tarps. We have ties, plastic ties here. You can see that. As well as more work gloves, more lights. Duct tape, lots of flashlights, even a mirror, lots of batteries here, off, masks, a huge supply full of these, OSHA recommended first aid kits. We got flags here to wave each other down. Here are water containers. Actually, they're containers. They're empty containers, and we can add water to them. These are ponchos, several ponchos, one for each person. We even have a portable fan. Here are waterproof matches, and even cooking. These are cooking cubes. You just light, and they keep, there it is, these are called pocket stoves. So you just light these cubes, and it's another stove, a way of heating things up. More ponchos. Oh, this is a portable, and here is a tool that helps you turn off the gas if you need to, for whatever reason, if the emergency shut-off valve doesn't work. These are toilets. These actual buckets are used as toilets. And here we have leashes for our dogs. There's dog food down underneath here. More toilet paper, I guess. More plastic covering. More. Another shovel. Okay, and so this is actually a bucket that can be used as a toilet, but we keep it for storage also, with more duct tape. This is more toilet bags. So Keep the bucket relatively clean. More insect repellent. That's helpful. And then in the other bucket, which is also used as a toilet, is dog food and some more water. So that's what we got. Also, just to mention here, it's important, in everybody's personal bag, they have their emergency contacts and guides, but we also have it in a binder here, so it's accessible, okay? So there you have it. So don't forget about your dogs or your animals. If they need to eat, they need to be safe as well, and they can be a great help when everyone's stressed out. It can be really essential to everyone's well-being. What we also have underneath here is sort of like a makeshift sort of wagon that you can make compact and you can expand it, and that can be helpful if you need to move from place to place in a disaster with a lot of stuff. Okay, so hopefully that helps. The key is to be organized and to have everything packaged in a way that can avoid the elements from getting inside. This bag actually also has other backpacks in it in case they're needed as well. So that's it.